Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Raine Plays. Today we are still in the Arts Quarter. We're still in Medina Studios, and this is number 120. And Nash Warner lives there. It says a tech guru turned startup king. Nash is breaking video game sales records as well as hearts with his dashing good looks, capable charm, and a sharp mind for spouting gaming trends. He's in a quandary though. His current apartment is fabulous for his botany hobby, but the neighbors are a little odd. Leaving to 920 Medina Studios will be hard, but it's probably for the best. I played him. I told you guys in the last video that I'm anxious to play again. So I fiddled with him all day trying to get his tech guru career up so that he could become a startup entrepreneur or whatever, and so many weird things happened. This, I can't remember if it said haunted. I don't know that it said that a medium lived there, and not a ghost, because it's a really creepy, dingy apartment. But the good thing about it is it got the silence trait, and I kept that. So there's no noisy neighbors, there's no stupidity going on, no rat holes, no boxes on the kitchen wall, no pipes in the bathroom, no grates for cockroaches to get through. It's a really, really great apartment. So I was happy to play this one, but I don't know if it was because of this medium who died. She used to live here. He, she, I don't remember. Or if the MC command center thing. Actually, I can't blame that because it kept telling me that there was a bad mod item. And I'm thinking, you're a mod. You're the only mod I have. But I guess what they meant was CC item, which is in my mods folder. And it turned out to be that round green rug. I put 3 of them down. You'll see it in the after shots. Anyway, it turned out to be that rug. But while that rug was there, the game was just acting really, really crazy. Time won't speed up. You know how if they go to bed, time goes really fast? It won't do that. If he goes to work, he's the only one living here. Time won't speed up. And even if I click the fastest speed, it still just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not super fast like you'd want it to be. I don't know what the problem is with that. I got rid of the rugs though, and some of the goofiness disappeared. And MC command didn't keep popping up every couple minutes going, "You got a problem here, we recorded it in this folder," and oy oy oy. I don't know. I went back to Origin and I said repair, so hopefully everything's taken care of. And I did get rid of the rug. There were 2 fellas that came for the housewarming thing, and I just, I wasn't interested. But the odd thing was it never showed up as a welcome party or whatever it's called, welcome wagon. That never showed up in the top left corner, but the 2 guys stood outside my door. The issue was they never left. They never left. They were starving to death. They were tired. They were wetting themselves over and over and over again. They would not leave. They wouldn't leave at all. It was so weird. I couldn't talk. My character couldn't talk to them. I couldn't click on them. So I know it was a glitch. But before that occurred, I'm like, what is going on? I mean, before I realized, that there was an issue. And then I have a little bit of a surprise for you here at the end. Well, I hope it's a surprise for you. It was certainly a delight for me. I enjoyed it, so I was glad it happened. It's a really short clip, so I know this is a 13-minute video. And I also noticed that there's a lot of spinning around with this, so it's probably going to look really bad on the final product. But this took forever to do. I kept as much of my speed build for you as I could, but I just kept doing it over and over and over, and I just could not figure out what to do. So I just stopped. So what you see is what I thought you could tolerate before you got really upset. Like, what is she doing? It was so confusing. I read an article. It wasn't an art. Well, it was like a forum post. How to design a good apartment or something like that. And it was specifically for apartments. And the person writing it said basically what I do anyway. Choose what interests you most and then concentrate on that. And for me, it's the view. It's always been the view. Even in a house, it's the view. Where would the window, well, not in a house, I guess. In an apartment, you've got no choice because you can't put down windows and you can't take windows out. You can't even move them. The windows are there and you have to work around them. So that, for me, is the most important. I would prefer a window in a bedroom. And I want a majority of the view to be in the living area. So, based on that, it was hard. It was so, and then these guys are so high up in the sky. You know, they're on the 9th floor of this tall building here. There's really not much looking in. And even if there is an apartment, you would need binoculars to see into somebody else's place. So privacy isn't an issue. Although I did put curtains on his bedroom window because I just wanted to, fancy it up a little. I'm kind of pleased with what resulted, the end result, but I still don't know that I could have done better. So this is a toss-up for me. I just, it was hard, but it was fun playing. After the gripey, moany last video, I'm so over this place and I didn't want to be here anymore and this is getting so pathetic. And I was very glad that I got the opportunity to actually play out an apartment. At least, well, listen, this started on, I think this is day 1 of the winter season. And that's another thing, though. I promise I will get back. Of the seasons, when I have it installed, this winter one gives me the most trouble. None of the other seasons, I don't have any issues. But the minute winter comes around, all of a sudden the game just starts acting up. So I don't know if that was part of the problem either. But what I was getting at is, it was day 1 of winter when I started this. And when I finished, Christmas had already gone by. I call it Christmas. I know it's called Winterfest or something. That was fun. So I got that far. I kind of cheated with his work, his career. But I wanted to get him up there. But I had a lot of fun. Yeah, those 3 green rugs there in the upper left corner, I had to get rid of them. And the one in front of the TV. Those are both CC items. Those are the only 2 CC items in there. So this house actually has no CC in it. So I don't know why I went with the green theme. I don't know why. But these walls, this is like the 4th choice, my 4th and final choice. And I think I was just getting really tired. I had that brick all around. I went with the gold Lux thing. I don't even know about those floors, but I was getting I've heard it before, though. Don't you get tired of hardwood after a while? And it's like wall-to-wall carpeting, whatever. It's a color. I got tired of the hardwood. I couldn't put down another hardwood floor, so I chose I think that comes in the stone category. And then the windows, the doggone windows frosted up. So you can't even see his view anyway. You guys probably don't even care. I do, but I'm sure people watching do not care about that. So, yeah, you can tell they're... But CC items have done that before if you overlap them. It's probably just an old one. It's not the end of the world for me. I gave him some plants because his hobby is botany. I know it looks weird. It looks weird there, but I think I mentioned that too in the last video. I want to garden again. I miss landscaping and I miss being able to garden, so... But it was fun. I chose, again, more wacky stuff that I don't normally choose to try and gussy the place up. I don't know, the end result is kind of... I think it looks tacky. But it's different from what I normally do, so, you know. My second goal after view in these is to make a good video on entertaining. Ooh, I hate that word because I am not entertaining. I know that. But an interesting video that is different from the rest of the videos. So that's why I choose these oddball things. And maybe that's a bad call. I don't know. Because nobody's still watching these anyway, so I really don't know what to do. I should start just doing what I want to do, period, and not think about anything else. And I keep telling myself that, and then it never works. It's like, no, you got to be considerate of if somebody might be watching these. You have to consider them. Anyway, I liked it. I wasn't. The two guys that live here are weird, though. Especially after what happened. You know, I suppose after a glitch like that, you should just wipe it clean from your memory and start over. So we'll see. I don't know. I also keep forgetting to mention that apparently there was a house in the spice market. A shack or something. A crab shack. I thought it was a bar. So I had no idea I could build there. So who knows? Maybe I can do that later. We're coming up on the end. That was the tour. And then here's my surprise. It's Lobo. Hi, Lobo. I was so excited to see him. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Lobo. Oh, his name's Diego. Okay, well, say hi, say hi, say hi. Make friends, make friends, make friends. Come on, come on, come on. And he just stood there. He just stood there and would not. And that was part of the glitchy. This was towards the end. Bye, Diego. Try again later. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.